Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jordan English. And a base hit up the middle.
Pick up the ball.
And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And into third, and he's safe. A stolen base. And they put the tag.
Now batting, first baseman, Jordan English.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Whips it across. They limit the damage here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Grounder might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's 2. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. His latest homer in an incredible season. And we are tied. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely...
We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Jordan English. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch. There's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And they tag him out.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back
on the ground. A short could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin kill. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jordan English.
Ground ball could be 2. Lewis goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Applies the tag, and they get 2. And at second with 1 away. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 5 and the Twins 3. English strung that hitting streak out for another game. Had a single and an RBI.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Jordan English digs in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Guardians down by a pair here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch inside, 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer of this series, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap, and
You know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. To third, Lewis. In plenty of time to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. On a line out towards center. Edman flashes the leather on the running catch. Bottom 9. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan English. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's a hit.
Find the ball.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Runner takes off, cut on and miss.
1 ball.
No throw, safe at second. And a pitch. Ground ball, Alonso steps on first for the out.
The batter.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. O'Neal Cruz digs in for the Guardians. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 6-2. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. That's it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner takes off.
Get down, slide,
Throw to third. Save.
Batting 6. The catcher, Kenny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Geloff settles under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here's Oakland's DH, Fernando Ayala. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jordan English. And a pitch. That's inside. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Smash to the left side. Slings it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. One down. And now the first baseman, Jordan English. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come in.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat, Jordan English. The pitch.
English.
In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Banks off the wall. 1 runs in. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. It bangs off the wall. Here's the throw. And he's in there. As 2 runs score, they've got the lead.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
No outs. Runner at first. Logan Davidson digs in now. Tying run at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Over to Cruz. There's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
That play won't be trending on social media. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Now, Jordan English.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Donovan, the runner at second with 1 away. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Rip towards third. 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Tosses across to first. 2 away.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2. 1 down, runner at third. Here's Byron Buxton. Got him. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And that's a great play for the out. So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Jordan English. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All right, round it here, round it.
Now he'll turn for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. Nice save on the offline. Man at second with 1 away. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan English. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Westburg rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 6-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The tying run at the plate. Here goes the runner. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got your
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. In there safely. So one out with two aboard. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. At the belt and fires. And a ground ball to first. Over to Cruz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning. That one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Here's Byron Buxton. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones takes it in for the out. One away. Tries to get back and save.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 2-2 down. And there's a hit. English rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Out towards right center field. Carpenter under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Drew Jones. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter.
So 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Nick York. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bunting for a hit. Throws to first in time. They thwart the bunt. They're the batter now, Jordan English. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swung on, belted. Jones ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Jordan English. First pitch misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So only English added one more to that hitting streak. Had a single and an RBI.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
Jordan English.
That one is absolutely belted. Jones, long run.
Go to.
Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like
on the ground. York tosses to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third. Runner at third, 2 gone. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Malloy settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Guardians 1 and the Tigers nothing.
Your pitch. Drive deep. Oh, here you go.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Jordan English.
That one drifts inside.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. O'Neal Cruz digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Torkelson to second, and that's 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Jordan English. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That one was a hanger, and
so in now, intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The shortstop,
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, O'Neal Cruz. And that one in the air center field. Jones gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to
the
watch.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.
Headed down the line. On his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
The pitcher knew is.
working ahead.
And a good eye there. Baez on at second with 2 down. Popped up. Settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jordan English. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 0-2. Runner takes off. Bounced up the middle. They get one.
Get out.
He's in there. So one gone with a runner at third. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Jansen to hit.
There we go.
2 outs. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English. That's outside. Ball 1. Holton, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. And he was a 9th-round draft pick. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate. There's a swing and a drive.
You're going.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Hung up in a rundown now. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the... And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That misses. 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's got it. There's 2 away. That one ripped. Dives and he can't hang on. Around first and hustling for second. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on 3. It's 5-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just...
Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 down. Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. In the air, left field, under it. He's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's trying for third. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Round it, round.
That one hops against the fence. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's...
Runner takes off, lifted in the air, right field. Jones snags it, and that is that. One left for the Guardians. Warming Bernabel digging in for the Rockies. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a...
Ball one there.
1 and 0.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out. So first and second with one man gone. Here's Byron Buxton. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss. And the throw out at third. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jordan English.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity.
Now here is Jordan English. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 1 away. So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan English. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. High fly ball, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch.
And we're back onto the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Jordan English. First pitch misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Amador over to second, on to first, double play.
He's so good at coming.
This one popped up. Amador drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run in the inning. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-4. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drew Romo. Tying run at the plate. Out to short, Donovan. 1 at second. And that's 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. This guy with light tower power. Just missed. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sport.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tosses to first, and that is English. Had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Welcome to the home run. Let's get right to it. And now, the challenger, representing the Cleveland Guardians, number 98, Jordan English. That one is gone. His second home run. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. That's gone. Home run number 8. Another home run. There's number 10. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. And that ends the round. And he finishes with an... Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 98, Jordan English. No question about that one. That one is gone. 3 minutes to go. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. 2 minutes remaining. And that one gone into the second deck. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. And there it is, his 14th home run. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. That's 3 in a row now. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. His 17th. And that ends the round. He finished with it. All righty, let's see what he can do. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 98, Jordan English. A hat trick, 3 in a row. Three minutes to go. That one is gone. That one is gone. And he's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. That's 3 in a row now. 4 in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. 2 minutes remaining. It's out of here into the upper deck. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's gone. Home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. That one out of here and into the second deck. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Jordan English.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, next to hit, Jordan English.
The first baseman, Jordan English.
That one ripped. Carroll ranges back. And it's out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Jordan English.
Jordan English.
The pitch. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And a base hit up the middle. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh moves under it. Marsh makes the catch. The throw to second is offline. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the ground. Whips it to Casas, and they get Bregman for the out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tucker at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Fought off foul. Two outs.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Puts a bunt down. Goes to second. Safe there. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jordan
baseman.
English digs in for the Guardians.
English.
That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Nico Cavadas. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Jordan English.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right side of the infield. He's under it. Calls it in for the out. 1 down, runner at first. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Burleson going back. That's long gone. His latest homer in an incredible full season. And the Guardians. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And he lays down a bunt. He'll do it himself. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it. Round it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hard. Good job.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Guardians. So one gone with a runner at third. And now the first baseman, Jordan English. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great reaction there. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup.
And now, Jordan English.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Runner at first with 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. Runner takes off, lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, makes a nice running catch. And that is back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. And now Jordan English as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85%.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Out to center. Settles under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
Up next,
1 out, runner at second. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Back.
Matz throws over, and he's back in easily. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Rip to third. Tags the runner for 1.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman,
English in his 4th year, just 21 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's in there.
Hold up right there.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And he grounds one to the right side. And the inning is over. So digging in, Jordan English. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Alec Burleson. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. English. And he takes it himself for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit.
English strung that hitting streak out for another game. Put together a 3-hit performance. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job. You squared up.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heat.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty to the plate. Ball 1 there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Oh, big power guy.
There's a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a rope into center field, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians. Here goes the runner. In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now they trail by 1. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And And now the first baseman, Jordan English. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Westburg off of first with 2 away. And the righty deals. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Guardians lead 1, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Wyatt Langford will hit next. 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's Austin Riley. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. English extended the hitting streak in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Fouled off down the right side.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Driscoll sizes this one up. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Acrobatic throw for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jordan English. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. And here's the first baseman. That's to third. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander. English had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base.
So 2 down. Jordan English now at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Rip towards third.
Dig, 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 dig.
Slings to first, and that is that. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
That one was a hanger, and pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. On the ground, right side, whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 down. 1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Jordan English. He's already homered here in this one. And takes low for ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Alvarez. On the run, throw to first. 2 gone.
That right there was a productive at bat.
English was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Really impressive.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. Man at first, Jordan English digs in now. And how about this, Singy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Shanuel around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Tapped softly on the ground. Tags the runner for 1. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hits the fence. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. And another ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Good job at damage control. Right. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English. Popped up first base side. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the... Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food.
That's in for a strike. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jordan English.
Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ripped to short, and that is the inning. It's softly on the ground left side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to...
This is smacked left field line. Could be extra bases. Throw comes into second, and he's in there as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No outs, runner at first. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. That one inside. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and second, no outs. Brent Rooker now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Hit hard, that gets through. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Byron Buxton. The 2-2. He goes down looking. We're in extras here. Now, Jordan English.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. English really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great.
Fastball for a strike. English handling the duties at first. More than 2,000 RBI in his career. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Shanuel rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
The run comes across, and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0. Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. Ryan back to work. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that
Now
sucker.
the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out.
I think on that one right there,
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling.
Here's a big power threat. Jordan English. He's had one of, if not the biggest swings of the game. But 4 up on the board with a grand slam in the 6th.
Yeah, Boog, it's every player's dream to blast one out. When you step up to the plate, the bases are loaded, the crowd is buzzing, and when you connect, especially in a close game, man, you're just buzzing even after you round the bases.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the Twins 3.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Washington Nationals. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jordan English.
Jordan English.
That's ripped to right down the line.
Round it,
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was...
Runner takes off for third.
You gotta move. You gotta
Line
move.
drive,
You're
base
scoring.
hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jordan English.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All right, turn,
Shanoel around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And up next for Cleveland, Brent Rooker.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Kicks and fires. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan.
One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brendan Donovan. One down, runners at second and third. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Flips to second. That's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now batting.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fought off foul. Why to kick the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hassel makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. So first and second with one gone. Enmanuel Valdez now at the plate.
Valdez.
(3-1) is on the way. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
2 on, 1 out, and here's the first baseman, Jordan English.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a foul ball. First and third, 1 down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run dinger. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat.
Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Shanuel stands at second with no outs. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball.
English had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
So digging in,
That is
Jordan
Burr,
English.
the first baseman. Jordan English.
Hey, get on for us here.
And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Here's Byron Buxton. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Slow roller to third. Valdez to second on the first double play.
that was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good.
Back in Washington, D.C. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Jordan English popped up. Freeman under it. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wood snags it on the run. 1 out, base is empty. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. That one is absolutely belted. That'll make it out of here. That one felt good. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 7-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
1 error and 13 runners left on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
So up next, Jordan English.
The first baseman, Jordan English.
Here's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Go, 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 go.
Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 down. Brent Rooker will hit next. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That's out number 3. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Take a look.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ripped on a line. Green settles under it and makes the catch. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Jordan English. And he deals. Foul ball there. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Forget it. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable.
The batter, the first baseman, Jordan English.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Up the middle, Williams. They take the force out, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians, but they lead it 4-1. Runner at third, 2 gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Carter Jensen. Out to short. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So 1 left for Washington, still down by a count of 4-2.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Jordan English. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic. First pitch misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it's strike two. Schanuel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over. Darell Hernaiz up now for the Tigers. Bunting for a hit. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Jordan English. Olson back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Way to square that thing up, man.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle. They get one. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Chuck Reed getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take. One down. Runner at first. Jordan English will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swung on, belted. Jones going back. And that one is off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. And fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Guardians walk it off in extra innings. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. On a line, base hit.
Oh, man, you smoked that one.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Runner takes off. In the air, right field. Should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Drew Jones. And the 0-1. And a sac bunt here. Throws to first in time as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Bottom four, here's a big power threat. Jordan English. And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-0.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. Here's the second baseman, Nick York. Right-hander kick steals. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play as they get out of another jam. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Jordan English. First pitch just misses. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Raisel Iglesias getting loose out there. Miller also throwing. Base hit. Man at first, Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians. And now the lefty. Runner takes off. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Jones snags it on the run. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. They get one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Quick feed to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good.
Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman, Jordan English.
This one in the air. Torkelson under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Up next to Cleveland, the first baseman, Jordan English.
That one is upstairs. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive.
Here we go. Go hard.
That one outs against the fence. One run across around third. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0. And in scoring position with 2 away. Brent Rooker now at the plate. The pitch. Runner takes off for third. Tapped in front of the plate. Inning over, although plenty of damage. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Jefferson Caro digs in now. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. They take the force out, then they're happy to just get off. On the ground to third, might be 2. Reed over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And now Jordan English, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
That's the exact definition.
Here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan English. Swing, and he breaks his back. And it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have them.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a base hit. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge with
Base is empty, one away. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Yeah, great job right there.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Gomez brings it in. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Here's your 1. In the air, out to center. Corrals it, and that'll do it.
Hey, let it fly.
And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he.
Now this is through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 2-0. And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. And next is the designated hitter, David Fry. High in the air, out to right. Under this one. He's got it. And that's the third out.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gomez going back on this one. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
So in now for Cleveland, Brent Rooker. Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left. Jordan English getting ready to hit. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed. The pitch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering upstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Payoff pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
Jordan English.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Jordan English.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, out to short. And he's safe at first. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Jordan English. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His second homer of this series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jordan English. Gibson Long back to work. Gibson Long, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions.
So digging in, Jordan English. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's his third home run of the series. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
That's hard hit on the line. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-1.
Not fooled at all right there.
Jordan English, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent.
One down. Jordan English digs in now. The leading home run hitter in the American League. That one ripped. And gone. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 down. Brendan Donovan digs in for the Guardians. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted.
Go.
And it's into the gap. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Coming home. He's in there. 3-run score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know,
2 outs, bases loaded. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. That's hard hit on the line. And that will end the inning. First and second, 1 out. Eddie Rosario steps in for the Royals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Arias to second. And that's 2. One down, runner at first. Jordan English now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Round it, round it, round it, round it.
And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a drive.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now, even if it goes late. There's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Jordan English will hit next.
The first baseman, Jordan English.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan English.
Jordan English.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swung on, belted. Gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now batting, the first baseman,
English
Jordan
goes 6 feet 5
English.
inches, more than 2,000 RBI in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. 2 outs, nobody on. Jordan English, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's Kyle Isbell. To first, maybe a 2-ball. English over to second, back to first, double play. Nice job getting.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
batting fifth, the second baseman,
Brendan Donovan digs in for the Guardians. And a pitch. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Westberg, the runner at third. English on second. Donovan on at first with 2 down. They take the force out to escape him. Ripped on the ground to second, sends it to first, and that'll do it. English goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second. And that's 2. Jordan English getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right side, hard hit. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turns.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Jordan English leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Jordan English. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both. That one is absolutely belted.
Here we go. Go hard. Go.
And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs. Popped up.
Come on, dig. You're scoring.
Squeezes it, and the inning is over. And now it's Luis Robert. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jordan English. That one ripped. Robert going back. And brings it in at the wall.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let's go.
Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over, and Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. That ends the.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to...
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases.
Go.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Now the second run is in. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan English. There's a swing and a drive. Robert ranging back. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Typically not easy.
So first and second with one man gone. Down the third baseman. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Jordan English. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the...
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Jordan English. 1 for 3. And a foul ball.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on a line. Verdugo makes the grab, and that will end. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. That one the other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. Just missed.
No, that's it.
Hard hit left side.
Come on.
Whips it across.
Yeah, you're out.
He's out.
The offense needs to start showing.
Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Robert now. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. One down. And now the first baseman, Jordan English. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right now.
So bases loaded with one away. And now the right fielder, Oscar Colas. To first, might be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll... Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
Jordan
Singy, he's a guy that covers
English.
both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Man at first, and up next for Cleveland, Brent Rooker. 2 outs. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. That misses, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes.
Now batting, the first baseman.
English, the home run derby champ from earlier this season. More than 2,000 RBI in his career. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Square up on that ball. Great job.
Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians. And here it comes. Runner takes off. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it to Gallo, and they're happy to just get off the. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball around it. Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that.
Brent
sucker.
Rooker digs in for the Guardians. First offering, runner goes. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Caught in a rundown now. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. English really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits, 1 of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
So up next,
That is
Jordan
Jordan.
English.
The first baseman, Jordan English.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee. The throw on target. He got him. Nice play. Man at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. On the ground, out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And he deals. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no. On the ground, Bichette fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Finds his way through, base hit. Headed for the plate. One runs in. Now here is Jordan English. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That misses the zone. And that is ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Keep out in that zone.
And a 1-1. And that bunted towards first. English. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Jordan English. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball into the zone. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
One down, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan English. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. His second home run of the series, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go.
Now batting the first baseman, Jordan English.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Find me a barrel right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. That's out number 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one ripped.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And in one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Strike one.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Green pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan English. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 8 and the Angels 2.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 9 runs, 12 hits.
Now here is Jordan English.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jordan English.
Right here, one time, kid.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That one felt good. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his time.
Out to short. Story.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Throws to first in time. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yeah.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Jordan English.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
That one ripped right center field.
Round it,
and it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
A sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. And now the first baseman, Jordan English. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So the tying run at second. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Runner takes off. Popped in the air. Left field. Ward drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
And a foul ball. That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Jordan English.
English.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Just like that, they move in front.
Let it fly.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. It's through for a hit. Westburg around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians. 0-1. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jordan English.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Brent.
Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One down. Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians. Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. Hung up in a rundown now. They get one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jordan English. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one is absolutely belted. Carroll raging back towards the wall and brings it in at the wall. English really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.
Jordan English digs in for the Guardians.
Jordan English.
Now fly ball to right center. Carroll sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the first baseman, Jordan English.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Oh, that one got in a jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Jordan English. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Guardians strength.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
1 down, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo, Jordan English. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it for the K. And that's strike. Left field, way back there. Gurriel, drop step, going back. And out of here. He's up to 3 home. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jordan English. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit.
Dives, and he can't hang on.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Jordan English. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Into center. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Man at first, Osiris Johnson, the next to hit.
Hey, nobody.
Dominguez on at first, nobody out. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Guardians 3.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubble gum.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there.
That one ripped. Cross ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. So 2 away with nobody on. Jordan English digs in for the Guardians. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. Runner on the move, ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. In to score from first, it's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a